Bow, bow, bow.
Wow. It's been a while. I know y'all tired of me saying it, but I don't give a damn. I'm back. Hey, end of the year. Yeah, 2023.
He's back.
It's your host.
He's back.
But which one is it? Is it Jason or Jason? All I know is Serious Jason. He's back.
He's back.
I'm back, y'all. So welcome to the Serious Podcast with your host, the one and only Serious Jason, y'all. And of course, this is a special episode. I haven't recorded in quite a while. So we're gonna do a special episode. It's a recap of 2023, the highs and lows of this year. And trust me, y'all, there was more lows. Excuse me, I'm not speaking English. There was more lows than highs this year. But it's only, proper that I introduce my guest here. So we got my good friends. These guys haven't been on the podcast for a little minute.
It's been about a year.
Yeah,
some change, maybe.
Yeah, a little year.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while for me.
You know what I'm saying?
But we glad to be back for sure.
So
Definitely glad to be back.
Yeah.
facts. So on my left here,
We got Isaac. Check me out.
yes, sir. And then we got the one, Honcho Spence.
The one, the only, the bearded one. Antics, you know what it is.
Take the glasses off. The super fan himself, the one that keeps it, buck. Sometimes keeps it too much. You know what I'm saying? A little too much. But we're here, y'all. And of course, y'all, this episode is always exclusively sponsored by the one and only. Wait, because he's behind the camera, but we're gonna put a little animation somewhere. Where? I don't know. We're gonna do it right here. In my head. So it's right here. So thank you
Sponsored by
guys.
Blue Chew.
What about who?
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. Oh, who the fuck is that guy? But to get on, let's get it. So the first low of 2023, so many. There was this trend that was going on, y'all, on social media, and I hate it. People were going on this little, generator to produce these pictures of themselves. The AI picture selfie generators, where somebody will go on their phone, take a little selfie, and then it pops out and they look animated as hell. They got some Black Panther Wakanda style professional. Nope.
You don't think so?
That was the worst trend of 2023. Because what was the point of that? What
I ain't gonna lie, my AI had a long ass head, so I was looking crazy in my AI.
My AI look crazy. The one,
My AI look
the
too
Snapchat
crazy.
one, I look crazy.
I look too Haitian, bro. Just come,
Right,
FOB.
not even that, bro. It was the one that everybody was using. I
Are you
forgot.
talking about the cartoon one?
Yeah, the cartoon one.
They
If
got
you-
the grills and
Yep.
stuff?
Oh no, not even that one. But that one actually, that's kind of a high though. I like that one. The ones that
those
the
are cool,
cartoon,
bro.
the AI ones of the cartoon characters. So it's like Courage the Cowardly Lion and all that stuff. How they'll put a picture of him, got some golds and stuff, and it's like, I don't know.
Oh, that.
I gotta bring him up though. But
I got some of them.
oh yeah, he gonna bring it up. He gonna bring
You
it up.
talking about with
Yeah, where they would do like.
with what's his name?
They would do
Peter
like
Griffin.
Yep, they do like a Peter
Yeah.
Griffin.
That was
Forgot the
tough,
phrase.
though.
He's gonna pull him up though.
Because I found some new ones today.
Exactly. If you could bring up some of the
I can
captions,
see
like some of the captions that came with
That
it
was
though.
super tough.
Look at that one, right? Tell
But-
me these ain't fire, bro.
Nah, even at my lowest, I always been a family guy.
Oh, those are
Yeah,
bars.
yeah. The
Those-
phrases
Bars.
hit. The phrases hit though. I don't know. They're like a ghostwriter. I don't know. Chat GPT making these, but they on one. They
tough.
on one.
Hey, I've been on the come up this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, been on a crazy come up, even with the music.
Oh yeah.
AI be doing crazy stuff, even with the music
that
nowadays.
too.
I
So
think
this
they
year you could definitely say it was like a year of like AI of the artificial intelligence with
Yeah.
like tech, because
they breakout year.
exactly. So like Chat GPT, of course. I mean, I was I just graduated, but I'm saying like
Shout out
Chat
Chat-
GPT. Appreciate
Shout out
that.
Chat
Don't incriminate
GPT.
yourself.
Hey man, the future is the future. You know what I'm saying? Like Chat GPT was definitely helpful, but that was like the highs of like artificial intelligence, really. But the lows of it is when when I tell you everybody and their mama was using that like generator to post a picture of themselves, and then some future.
Oh, the baby, yeah, the babies.
Yeah, the baby
That
ones that was
was
like a
mad
baby version of
weird,
yourself.
That was what your baby will look like. That was
Yeah,
super
bro.
weird. Like that was going on for like a whole week on Instagram. And I was like,
Literally,
that's sick.
it was a weird time. It was a
I
weird
know
time.
all the shawties are sending that to me,
What?
man. Talking about some look, like no, bro. Nah.
I've seen too many girls post their babies.
that.
Like
Too many.
too many, bro.
Too many. And of course, to complement a low, there's some highlights of 2023. And so, one thing I like admired from like the social media trend and the highs of like things that people were doing a lot of on social media was posting dumps.
Dumps? You think dumps was a high?
I think because the reason why I say it's a high, because people, I feel like on Instagram and social media, people aren't as comfortable to post things, like be themselves and post these things that they've done throughout the month and stuff like that. Because, on Instagram, you got to have not a standard, but you got to have a look. Some people have a look to it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to have that image.
It's an image. Yeah. And some people, they don't feel comfortable enough to post things that they truly like. And so a photo dump allows people to just post whatever, whatever they into and whatever they did throughout the week or month. So I feel like that was a good high for this year because I've seen a lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying?
I did see a lot of people do that. It is cool. I get what you're saying.
Because it's more like
it made like social media more like
fun
media again.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like, it made it more fun. It made like because there was a period of time where social media was like it was getting tough.
Yeah,
it was a headache trying to keep up with all the trends and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But they brought it back to the old school, just being fun, everyone being yourself. Not being afraid to do things that'll make people talk about you, but everyone just having fun. Social media should be fun.
Because you do see some wild stuff in them dumps. I ain't gonna
exactly.
lie. Be like, what is this picture right?
You be like, is this really you? Like, do you really do this? And deep down, like you didn't know that.
They stop being afraid of like rejection, being rejected and resentment. So.
Shout out to for that. It's a feature on Instagram too, where like they just allow you to like you post something and people just add on to it. So I mean, shout out to Instagram for that, and I think that's definitely a high for this year, of course. And of course, there's things in between highs and lows, y'all. Mid. And y'all probably y'all not gonna like this mid one because she's not a mid person.
What was mid?
Yeah, who's mid?
I mean, it's a she, so
who was mid?
Yeah, who's mid?
It's Beyonce.
What was mid about her?
Whoa, hey,
let me tell you. So let me define mid. Let me define mid. Let me define.
I'm gonna tell you to be very careful right now.
Let me define.
Be careful what you say right now.
I'm not. Listen. Let me define it.
All right now.
Hey, the Beehive, chill out.
Don't play.
No,
Beehive don't play about.
So let me define mid. So mid is like there were some highs, of course, with it, and there were some lows. Meaning,
what are we talking about?
Beyonce.
In regards to her, though.
So in regards to Beyonce, it's I'm talking about her tour. Like Beyonce, music was good. Beyonce was traveling, making tours. Like the Mute Challenge, like that was that's some dope crowd engagement for real. That's amazing. Yeah. That's a high. Her tour was a high. But what came with the tour was the outfits. Like, you get what I'm saying now. The outfits were kind of wicked. Like
the only thing, it's like it's world building. That's what I think artists call it. So it's really just trying to like get your community of fans to come together,
type beat
for your show.
And it's cool.
The show has a theme though. I would like to go to a show that had a theme, but I don't know what that theme would be, but I like how if like when Cardi go on tour next year, people gonna be showing up in all black, dressing like they some vamps. Bro.
Yeah, no, which is cool. I just didn't like.
She just had a certain theme that followed her album.
Yeah,
and everybody dressed like her album cover.
Yeah, I mean,
the fits,
the glitter, the cowboy boots. I understand that.
Honestly, I
feel like it was too much.
I seen it everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't see too much of her concert or anything of the outfits like that. The only thing I see was
wearing silver, bro.
Because she had the concert, she had the concert, and then she had the movie. But like the movie is just the concert. It's just a recording of the concert. Yeah. So like that to me seems kind of mid, but like W finesse though.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, but like the movie is really just you watching over the concert. Like you could get that on YouTube, but
from what I heard, they be in that movie going crazy.
Yeah, I'm saying because it was at the concert going crazy. So it's just you watching you at the concert. That's basically the movie, but W business though.
Yeah, no, she made her money so literally like
she's charging you twice for the same experience.
That's facts. And so just to talk about the highs of her tour. Her world tour grossed over 500 mil. So she made her money off of that, clearly. But, you know, it was just the outfits, the glitter and the glam and the cowboy boots. But she didn't, you know, that's...
I mean, you do what you want when you popping. So,
okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't agree with you, bro. I think it's pretty lit, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, the outfits and stuff. It's just the concept in general to, like, dress up for a show and not everybody coming together versus, like, all right, I'm going to just wear whatever I want to wear. Like, that kind of get you hyped to go to the show, really.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, all right, I guess I got to wear this. Like, be a part of what the show is about.
True. It's
really just a great album rollout and tour rollout if you really think about it. The album, like, the cover, what she was on, a unicorn or something?
She was on a horse, like a platinum horse. Like, exactly, it was, like, glittered out.
Now you
shiny.
Got everybody showing up to your show just as the album told you to.
That's crazy. I did not see none of that.
You see none of that?
None of that, bro.
This guy must be under a rock.
I might be, bro. Right, honestly, because I don't really see too much of the tours or outfits and none of that.
I can show you
like
20 people right
so
now.
many people. Like,
it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Boots, silver short.
It's crazy.
Skirts.
And like a hat, a silver platinum hat.
I might be on a different side of social media, honestly, because I ain't seen none of that.
Every side of that.
Well, you know, shout out to the Beehive and Beyonce for that, you know, her tour and the Renaissance album. Everybody's still playing it. Everybody's on mute. I was on mute.
Shut up.
Anyways, so to another low of 2023, y'all. This year for music, y'all. This year for rap.
Yeah, rap is dead. Rap is dead.
Nah, I feel like there was some very good pieces put together. Some
the
good
rap
albums.
that is being pushed is dead.
So, y'all,
I mean,
2023,
everything that's being pushed is
2023 rap
mediocre.
Was just mid. Not even mid. It was just bad. There wasn't.
What was so bad or mid about it?
So let me go.
Give some examples.
So let me go.
Okay.
Before y'all we attack this bull. So 2023 rap lacked diversity. Not diversity, but it lacked really creativity and like innovation and like just people weren't separate. People didn't separate themselves from everybody else. I mean, there was literally like a handful of people that we could discuss.
But there's a lot of underground artists out there, a lot of underground rappers out there.
That's underground, but like I'm speaking more on I don't want to say
on what's being pushed.
Yeah, on what's being good point.
On what's mainstream artists.
Mainstream,
household name
general,
artists.
actually in general, because rap is it all falls together.
It's real broad, but
it's real broad.
We're talking about what's being pushed and what everybody's.
So what was pushed? What was pushed that was like
Sexy Red, Ice Spice. Drake is always being pushed, and he dropped mid.
I mean, that
Kodak Black not even Kodak Black anymore like he used to be.
Kodak Black, we're not gonna talk about that.
Like, and who was Jack Harlow? That boy mid.
Jack dropped some stuff.
Jack Harlow was mid.
I mean, like the people
that this year?
He dropped he dropped the song recently, like a hip hop song, but it's not even it.
I don't know if people. Really
whole thing with even Young Thug, like I mean he's in jail, but he still dropped an album that people didn't care about.
It was a throwaway though.
It was a throwaway.
So, I mean, with whole thing with Thug though, Thug got a lot of time on his hands to really put out throwaway. So it's a lot of. I feel like when he finally gets in a space where he's in a better space, he's gonna give you something else.
Yeah, that's for Young Thug. That's for Young Thug though. But we're talking about rap in its current state this year.
I mean, there was some good albums though. You said Drake was mid. Drake had a good album. It wasn't the best. album
he dropped twice this year, ain't it? He dropped with
Her Loss was last year, and he dropped For All the Dogs this year.
But he dropped
For All the Dogs, like
you got. What about?
For All the Dogs was tough. I ain't gonna lie.
For All the Dogs was tough. That was a
good
good album.
It's crazy because I don't listen to Drake at all.
That was a good album. That album had a song to satisfy whatever you like in music.
Personally,
he had a song for you.
I can listen to that over and over. I was like, okay, that's good for me.
The Drake discussion's a whole that could take
other stuff.
That could take its own route.
I'm just saying in general. And then he dropped the Scary Hours 3. That's tough. 6 for 6.
Yeah, that
5
was
for 5,
that.
whatever it was. It was super tough.
Yeah, we'll say 5.
The way,
but what we hearing though, y'all?
5 for 5
look at
super
GG with his. But the thing is though,
tough.
we're not hearing Drake every day.
What are we hearing?
We're hearing
Ski.
We're hearing Ski. We're hearing Ice Spice. The dude's a munch.
I mean, you can't lie though. You can't lie though. Everything
they had their run though.
You can't lie.
They look. they have their run.
It's been their
but
year.
it's lacking.
It's been their year. It's been really, honestly though, it's been like Sexy Red. It's been her year though. Whatever she's touched has been mad successful. However you want to say it's mid, it's this and that. She's very successful on what she does.
Rapper right
now.
those
two, Ice Spice and Sexy Red, they've been doing their thing. They have their run. What we're trying to discuss is
some of the quality of the music,
the quality and the creativity.
I mean,
you can't of rap this year.
Ski is very creative, fam. Who else is putting out Ski? If you see me, then you trying to say what's up, Ski. That's mad creative and catchy. That's what sells.
Catchy, yeah. So low quality music.
That's not. I don't think that's low quality.
Low quality music is selling.
I don't think that's low quality.
Her music.
I don't think the issue is it's not low quality. It's not low quality.
The issue is when it comes to putting out albums and making sales, these aren't the artists that are gonna do that for you. These are artists that just keep like rapping it, like keep the rap game up. Be like, all right, we still got something going. But as far as making albums and stuff, I don't think nobody tuned in to a Sexy Red album for 8 songs, maybe like an EP, which is what she dropped, the EP. Same thing with Ice Spice. She dropped the EP because they can't do 12, 18, 20 songs unless they change how they coming.
I mean, but let's be real though. You don't need. It's sometimes less is more. You know, you don't need to drop a 20-song album.
And you're right about that because that's what's wrong with rap, bro.
So many people drop if you think about ass albums and they're boring.
All the albums that dropped this year, I'm gonna put Dirk on there just for example. I think he had like 22 songs or something like that. Yes,
he dropped that. I forgot what it's called.
That's how you know these projects that these musicians are dropping.
Dirk's album is only 8 songs, really. 8 good songs.
Look,
and it's like,
look though.
If you can give me 8 songs and I can listen to all of them and be like, all right,
that's all you need.
That's what I like.
That's all you need.
All you need. But as far as like 20 songs, bro, unless you're Travis Scott, Drake, Cardi,
Travis Scott dropped it.
You need, if you're not taking 7 or 3, 4 years off, I don't need 20 songs for you. Dirk, you just dropped 2022 probably, 2021 for sure. I don't need like 30 songs, bro.
So what I'm saying is there hasn't been really any memorable music this year.
There has been though.
Gunna.
Exactly. Gunna is the only. Well, to me.
Nah, if you
Gunna, was Gift and a Curse was the most memorable drop this year for rap. That's
but he's not the only memorable drop though. But he's probably the most. But he isn't the only one that was memorable.
Who else you got?
He is the most memorable. Let me add on. Let me just add on before I let him go. Before we let you go, his is the most memorable, and I think it aged pretty because he dropped it in July. We are still singing "Fuck You Mean," like that album. That song could literally might be the song of the year. It low key could be, but I wanted to. Gunna is a high.
So he went 16. He went 16 for 16. No features, no nothing. Like just him.
Oh yeah, his thing all
was
the way
super
was
tough.
hard.
That was like
who would you say?
Who
would you gonna say that? Who else was hard this year?
I was like memorable, like a memorable drop. Like the whole piece was memorable.
You gotta put Drake on there, bro.
You gotta put Drake. I don't even want to put Drake on there, but you gotta put.
They might not be
because if it
might not be Astro World, Travis. But it's something.
There's some memorable.
I enjoyed it.
And then even for people,
and I enjoyed For All the Dogs too.
Even if you don't even you listen to like alternative or more hardcore rap, West Side Gun. He just dropped his album. That was super tough. If you're into boom bap stuff, that was super tough. Okay. If you're a little bit of the older crowd, Welcome to Collie Grove was pretty good. So
I need to talk about that Ken Carson.
Ken Carson.
A Great Chaos.
Was
crazy.
I was a super tough album.
Did not miss. Now, Destroy Lonely. Let me get on this just really quick.
Quick take.
Because I talked to some dude outside one day, and he was like, I didn't really like that one. Bro, for him to switch up his sound, I think that was a pretty solid album, bro. Like, it was just real chill, though. I don't think people would get what he was going for compared to, like, his older music. But this new one, it was a vibe. Like, you just got a vibe to it. You can't be trying to turn up. Like, and that's why, like, a lot of the TikTok music listeners, they're not liking Cardi new stuff because they want him to still be whole lot of red Cardi. Rage music. The rage culture took over a little too much. And now he coming out with, like,
different.
Yeah, he coming out rapping and stuff.
It's just a different sound, but
yeah,
you know, it is what it is.
Okay, shout out to Ken and Playboy. But y'all, we gotta get back to the man himself. He brought us Gift and a Curse this year, y'all. It's been this is a highlight of 2023. Gunna, Gift and a Curse album. His whole situation, you know, coming back from a controversial, you know, court case. Snitching on.
He didn't
sex. Ooh, should I say sex, y'all? My bad.
Technically, he didn't snitch though, because honestly,
okay, yeah, or snitch. That you know that infamous case, and that he made it out, and it's still ongoing. But you know, Gunna was able to walk away from it.
A lot of people took that same plea that he took. So
of course,
yeah, but they're not as big as Gunna.
Exactly, it doesn't matter though. But like,
it matters a lot.
Was Gunna really that affiliated in that case? Like, was he bleeding YSL?
I mean, look, that's what the court if they're saying Gunna had the opportunity to save him, to like, you know, stand 10 toes for Young Thug, and he didn't. That's gonna gonna do some type of like, it's gonna affect. So it's gonna play. It's gonna affect. If
Gunna were to do that and still be sitting in jail, right? Because that would have happened if he's taking the road that you guys wanted him to take. And we would have never gotten a Gift and a Curse.
But look though,
you would have been up there getting fat.
You're playing devil's advocate. You're playing devil's advocate. We're just doing the backstory on like why Gift and a Curse is such a highlight of 2023.
Yeah, it's because of the snitch allegations.
Allegedly, of course.
Allegedly.
So because of his previous, you know, that infamous court case, him dropping that album, Gift and a Curse. First of all, nobody knew he was gonna drop music. You know what I'm saying? He came out of jail. Exactly.
But
he was doing
he got released in like
he did that
March.
Shit. Mm-hmm. He did that shit perfectly though.
July.
Exactly. He didn't drop till July.
He did that shit perfectly though, because when he got out, he dropped Bread and Butter.
Yeah.
Bread and Butter kept the hype high. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So
and then all the rappers who called him a diss, snitched them, did this, that, and the third. He dropped A Gift and a Curse, and that was a way harder album than any of those people who was doubting him put out in a while. So I feel like he dealt with whatever the snitch allegations was. He dealt with it perfectly. He didn't go to running on the net talking shit. I think dropped the music.
Thing he did was just drop.
Yeah, just drop the music and let the music speak for itself.
Exactly, and just to add on to like the success of Gift and a Curse. So the first week he dropped 85,000, and keep in mind this was an album solely by himself from beginning to end.
No features.
Yeah,
no features. So that
also
right
no
there,
promo for real. I think he started doing
no real promo. Honestly, he just dropped that bit.
He just made a statement.
Yeah.
And just to talk about the longevity of the album, you know, I'm on my journalist shit. So he went number 3 on the Billboard 200, and he was number 1. I think "Fuck You Mean" peaked at number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 as well, and the album went platinum. So, and that's people are still saying, "Fuck you, mean." I don't
even think that's to me. That's not even the best song on the album.
What you think the best?
So many good ones. I don't think "Fuck You Mean." I feel like "Fuck You Mean" is probably the most. He's the most. That's the easily most recognizable song on the album. It's the most catchiest song on the album because of that. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Like catchy shit is good, right?
Catchy shit, I always get it, bro.
Always getting like if you got a good hook, some catchy shit, that shit's gonna sell. But I don't think that's
this is catchy creative though. I ain't gonna cap.
You got people.
I ain't really like it at first though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It was great, but I still don't think that's the best song.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't listened to Gunna album until like 2 months later, bro.
I feel like I think it's the song. I think it's the last song on the album. I feel like he put a lot of his emotions and feelings on YSL into that last song. I forgot what it's called.
It might be that.
Might be that for sure, but I think that's
all right. I know one of those was at like closer to the end.
Yeah, that was a good song because he's really talking about. It's a song. I know we gonna be all right. That's a hard ass song though. But "Fuck You Mean" was cool though.
It's not like the best. It's
not the best song. That's the most
catchy.
That's the
most catchy and
that's
easy to recognize. Everyone's gonna hear "Fuck You Mean." They already know boom Gunna. You know what I mean? So
shout out to Gunna. That was a high of 2023. But there's one individual that was just he was just a low. This individual, you know, he's on the court. always whacking somebody. I don't know what's up with this.
Oh man,
Why he's always? This is like from begin. Like he's continuing what he was doing last season. Like I don't know, but Draymond Green, bruh, can you just keep your hands to yourself, brother, please, man?
Draymond's mad.
It's just
that nigga, he really just Debo, bro. He Debo from Friday, bro.
Draymond, I think it has something to do with the Warriors this year. Because they know the dynasty's over. Draymond ain't playing like how he used to.
So he's excused to
no, he's not excused.
He's not excused.
Whack a LeBron. Whack a LeBron.
Nah. He's not excused, and like I feel like what he's done is so bad. It reflects badly on the Warriors as an organization. It reflects badly on Steve Kerr as the coach. It looks bad as Curry as the team leader.
That affects everybody.
It makes everyone look like ass.
But it really is gonna look. It's really hard. Like it's damaging. First of all, Draymond Green, because now people saying he needs mental health. He needs to go to counseling. I ain't like when people start bringing that into like a discussion.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad news.
Cop out.
It's not really a cop out, but it's bad news. Like
because I know what he thinking as a basketball player. It's like, bro, I'm like more than likely everybody he don't hit something happened before he did the crazy stuff, bro. So it's like, bro, get off of me. It's like, get off of me.
Okay, but you don't need to turn around.
It's
but like,
the way
think
he
about
do
it.
It. It's the way he do it.
Think about it though. Think about it though. Right. Let's talk about who he hit. He hit recently. What's that? Nurkic. Yeah. Think about it. You Nurkic. You know, you trying to grab somebody, turn on, you catch a mean right.
He caught, bro. I think that was a straight hit.
Clean.
That was a straight hit.
Caught it clean. You catch it clean. You just gonna lay down or you gonna get up and fight? What you gonna do? You gonna be upset.
It's just.
You're not gonna be like, damn, I should never been holding him.
Not even that. There's a level.
Exactly, but at the same time, it's just like, bro,
that
he don't gotta retaliate every time.
Think about it.
There's a level of professionalism that these guys.
Him choking out Rudy Gobert, that just looks bad.
That looks crazy.
That looks bad. That's bad for business.
Because he wasn't even close to Buddy. He ran from the other side of the court
and choked him up. Just grabbed him, choked him up.
Just wait there, bro.
Literally,
it just looks bad, man. So the fact that he's been suspended indefinitely, they haven't even put a game to his suspension. He's just suspended
because
he's been like that for a week.
So he has to follow some things in order for him to come back out. And also, he has a history of just.
I think that's the biggest issue.
It's the history, and I think now at this point, that the fact that it's still lingering, they're not. You saw what they did to Ja Morant. Y'all saw what they did to Ja Wick,
Shout out Ja, man.
NBA. Oh, I forgot. They said NBA dumbass. NBA dumb boy. I'm sorry. Ja Morant, you back? You hit that buzzer beater. You made my ticket hit. Love. But that's not the point. The point is Draymond.
Honestly, I think all these situations are kind of crazy and going on in NBA is how they discipline people. Because Ja should have never. Okay, the second time he should have never got 25 games, bro. In my
Ja was tripping though. Ja was tripping though.
In the grand scheme of things, he did not do a thing. He did not hurt nobody. No. He did not. All he did was jeopardize his own brand.
Another low. Ja Morant.
He did not jeopardize his own brand. You
gotta understand though, right? He went personally. He talked to the commissioner.
Yes.
Adam Silver told him, I'm not going to do this no more.
He lied. He lied
to the commissioner's face.
There's no way, bro, that's like.
The commissioner can't let that shit slide. Gun violence is a problem in our country.
You don't slap.
Think about it. The NBA, first, before any little thing.
He should never got trouble for the first one.
Look. But think about it. No. You can't just say exactly.
For that, bro.
You got to understand. The NBA first before anything else is $1 billion business.
And you got to protect the
house. When you have $1 billion business, there's an image that needs to be protected with the NBA.
Okay.
The NBA can't have one of his young stars running around with a pistol acting crazy.
He got to make a statement, too.
Like, you know, but look, though, we got other stars and players in the league that have done a lot worse than what Ja did, who actually hurt people and did things that actually are getting convicted of this and getting put on trial. You can show your gun on Instagram. Ja didn't go to jail. No police were involved.
Keep in mind,
fam.
He has an image. He is a whole NBA player. He has
kids
that look up to him.
Do I have to say names? Bro?
Was there videos behind it? Was there whole videos behind it? Was there videos behind it? Because the only other person I know, who bought that strap in the locker room, I'm not gonna say no names.
Double O.
Double O.
Keep it as that. Double O.
Double O. But the fact that there's videos to
All
it,
right,
and
so-
then the
so-
first situation, they said that he slapped somebody with the pistol. I don't know if that's true or
yeah,
not.
he had a bunch of antics that built up. To that
It
too.
was just
It was a
built
lot
up
of built-up
bullshit. You know what I
antics
mean?
that
It
occurred.
was, but
But
they ain't
you
come
can't-
out until after the pistol video.
It doesn't matter. You can't
Nah,
let none of that slide though.
John Moran, we could
I
talk
feel
about.
like I feel like 25 is a bit excessive, but I feel like that was
That man missed like
25
Yeah,
games.
very
Yeah, we
important,
got- look,
very important.
That's what I'm
games
saying, though.
like
They-
that.
we could talk about John Moran for hours and days. But there's one more. There's so many. I'm telling y'all boys. I literally told y'all. My bad. I said y'all. Anyways, I literally said, you guys, there is more lows than highs in 2023. I want to talk about one more low. BlueFace and Crisean. Crisean, I don't know how to pronounce
Man,
it.
why you even?
I'm sorry, y'all. That gotta be mentioned. That bro.
Bro,
all
they
you
just-
see on Instagram is Blueface, Crisean.
I don't know if y'all don't understand
Why
the
am
reason.
I-
The reason why they stayed together so long. I'm gonna break it down for you, right? They made so much money off the foolishness of them being together. Think about it. Blueface stopped rapping.
Nah,
He
for
stopped
real.
rapping.
Stop rapping.
He
Facts.
stopped rapping.
Facts.
What does Crisean do? Does anyone know?
She's a rapper.
We don't know what the fuck she does. So how did they get?
I mean,
how
I
did
guess
they?
you could
How
call
did they
it
stay
a-
on
but
TV?
Now she's
How
just
did they? How did they stay relevant?
Reality
How did they
star.
stay
I
on
put
TV?
reality star.
Exactly.
This is the new reality.
All of the
TV.
exactly all of the
It's
the
just
fighting,
more-
all
And
of
the
the
thing is
commotions
not-
on social media. That's how they stay paid.
It's
Exactly.
not the new reality TV. Is not reality TV. It's
Shout
more,
out Zeus.
It's more
Exactly.
like
Shout out
Tubi.
Zeus.
we
Tubi.
this
I
real
think
life
Tubi's
going
Zeus.
on,
And we just
but we gonna keep posting this shit every day
Exactly.
because that's what's
And-
gonna make us money.
and which
Versus
is
like a
fact.
producer and a show being like, hey, y'all need to beef. All right, nah, we got real beef, but we gonna monetize our beef.
boom, Soulja Boy and Blueface. And another thing I wanted to mention too.
Man, those niggas besties, bro.
Nah, for real, they seem
best
I
like
had
they
a
cool,
what was
bro.
it?
Like they was one of the same person, bro.
Facts.
This year in 2023, y'all. I don't know why, but celebrities and like influencers have made it like they haven't made it, but they've been like they've been embarrassing themselves throughout the year. It's been they literally go to public. They make everything about their personal life to the public. Like everybody knows the ins and outs of it. So
But
like Blueface and Crisean, like
Well, it
That's-
depends what
this-
type of celebrity.
Like that's
that too.
I don't think you understand it. Like
Like
when shit hits the fan, and people go on Shade Room and they go down there and they comment, this nigga ain't this, Blueface did that, Crisean ain't this. That's what they want. The likes.
that's the
comment.
thing. They're making
That's-
money
that's
off
what-
of
that's
this
the money.
embarrassment. That's like celebrities.
It's not
in general.
embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
I don't think that's embarrassment at that point if you're doing it for money. Like you know exactly what you're doing it for. We're doing this to get this check. It's not embarrassing at the point. It's business. That's just their business. Their business is putting each other through some shit.
Going on live about
Going
it.
on live talking about it. They
point.
even got Blueface other baby mama Jaden in the mix. And you see now
She trying to get paid too.
she's trying to get paid. Now you see
trying to get
Jaden and
paid,
Krishan
bro.
on Instagram live together. I thought y'all was just beefing.
What,
Like,
at
I-
Blueface
like-
house.
At Blueface house and Blueface, you know.
It's crazy because it's not just them. You got Adam 22 and his whole, he's a cuck.
He just,
You know what I'm saying?
he
Like,
just trying
y'all
to
know what
stay
it comes.
relevant, bro.
Adam 22
I
doing
think
it
No
for the
Jumper
money
might
though.
be falling off.
Yeah, like
for
people are
stuff
doing
like
these
this to happen.
things to
But
get
think about it.
publicity, and it's just crazy to me. Like, why are you like truly embarrassing yourself
Money.
for like, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Money.
It's crazy to me. It's just
It's-
that's
it's
something I
sim- it's
thought
si-
about.
Simply
It's
put,
like,
it is
wow.
just money. You don't understand what someone's willing to do for a check until that check is put in front of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So let's go to Adam 22.
Let's take.
Adam 22 is willing to do anything he can to get that bag, even let a nigga, go 8 feet deep in his wife.
Oh my
He's
God.
perfectly okay with. But you got to understand, that nigga had a whole TV show about. He was literally in a TV show choosing the next meat to go inside of his wife.
It was a reality
For the
show.
bag, it was a reality TV show for the bag.
Bag.
And let me guess, that shit probably a lot of people probably tuned into it. I only saw the clips on Twitter. Shout out Twitter.
Shout out to her.
Shout out Twitter. Shout out Twitter. You feel me? I saw. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Not the
Adam
clip.
crazy, bro.
Let's
Adam
take.
Trim.
Let's take. Isaac.
He's just a crazy man.
He's
That's
a
all I
wild
can
man,
say.
but he paid though.
Just
He
a
probably
crazy
get hella
wild
bread
man.
out that shit, man.
So
I wouldn't even. I don't know.
man, let's
Adam
not
different,
get
bro.
let's
Think
not
about
get
it.
into Adam.
You got your morals together. You feel me?
Exactly. That's
You don't
one
got
thing.
no more
That's another
morals.
thing for 2023. Another low. People threw morals and ethics and having boundaries away in 2023. People said F that. Like they threw that shit away. So morals does not exist in 2023.
I think
Which is
it's only
crazy.
on social media though. I don't think people like in the real world being like that.
Nah, it's not
but
the real world.
Social
It's just-
media.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just a
People,
wild place
people
these
did
days,
away
bro.
with morals
You know what it is, bro?
Good
You
thing
know what I
about
think this
profit.
all started, bro? You know, I think it all started on COVID, bro. Ever since that lockdown, people been just
The
losing their
effects
mind,
of
bro.
COVID, yo.
Yeah, man. Because now we finally can be back outside. Everything's back to normal, and people
Back
just
outside, boys.
it's
you
PPP
like
money
the
not
album?
coming in no more, bro.
I really like that song.
Exactly.
But thank you for the takes, fellas, because we could go on for hours and hours and hours. But let's give a nice round of applause for the guest speakers here, yo.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, man.
For
Can
sure,
we hear
for
something?
sure.
Thank you.
Make some fucking whatever a sexy resident. Make some fucking noise.
Make some
Type
noise for
shit.
me.
So shout out to the
appreciate
host, Antro Spence,
Shout out.
brother. We're gonna get
Double
you here
salute.
often. Isaac, whenever he's on here, you know he always got something.
Thank you for having us. Double Salute Serious Podcast.
Yes,
Tune
sir.
in.
And thank you to the Serious crew and those who are subscribed and follow us. You know, subscribe to us.
All the social medias.
Subscribe to us on YouTube, whoever those are. The
All the
subscribers, shout out
social
to you.
medias.
The ones that follow us on
Subscribe
Instagram.
to all the socials.
Big love.
I am challenging Jason right here and right now to edit and post all of his content so that we can
He
get
got so
more
much content
videos
in
to
the
you
vault,
guys,
like
and that you guys can enjoy.
he
it.
like he's acting like Cardi. Like he got so much shit in the
Oh,
vault.
let me tell y'all about Opium Jason.
Oh,
Opium
Opium
Jason.
Jason.
Y'all don't
Same.
know.
It means,
Y'all
y'all.
show
I
host
don't
is
know.
OPM.
I'm not opium.
He got
at
so
all.
much. He got so many videos in the vault,
Fam.
ready to go, cut up, ready to go right now.
He locked in with Cardi. He locked in with all them boys.
It's like
bro.
he's in a bad 360. He won't drop nothing.
He's not.
He
bro.
won't
He's
drop
over.
nothing. He's in
But
a
guess
terrible
what?
360 with himself.
You know, the serious host just wants to thank these guys again for holding me accountable. Because guess what? We need that. But to end this off, thank you to the serious crew and to the people in my crew, my little tight circle, have been pushing me to bring it back. In 2024, gonna be one for the books. So to conclude it.
Should have concluded it right there.
To conclude it, like, subscribe, listen to us on Apple Music, Spotify, follow us on Instagram, Serious Podcast, and YouTube. Subscribe, and we are out.